Next story, more foils. More foils. Fake Emiratisation will be foiled. So in a surprise update on Twitter last night, it looks like some companies are faking the number of Emiratis in their workplaces so they can enjoy the benefits. So last night on Twitter, which is where all the fun happens, the official account for the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratisation in the UAE, they've warned establishments about false Emiratisation measures, which leads to negative practices that may affect the Emiratisation process and the efforts to achieve related targets. Manipulating data will have legal consequences, MOHRE says.
So what is false Emiratisation and what are the penalties? So false Emiratisation is when establishments register UAE nationals in fake or dummy positions to fraudulently achieve the required targets or re-employ Emiratis in the same establishment to manipulate data and benefit from incentives. And now fines will be imposed against companies where false Emiratisation is proven, and those deliberately committing fraud will be referred to the public prosecution to take the necessary measures. So as usual, we know the authorities are on the case, and it's something the UAE is trying to roll out, Emiratisation, to benefit its citizens, to benefit companies, organizations. So to take this and just to manipulate the whole thing, manipulate the data, it's not going to sit well with the authorities, obviously.
It's not going to sit well with them. And the question is, why are companies doing this? In case you're unaware, a little bit of a backstory, there's incentives to achieve Emiratisation targets by 2022. So if you're in a company with more than 50 employees in your company, by the end of 2022, 2% of the skilled jobs should be with Emiratis. Now, if those targets aren't achieved, financial contributions, 72,000 for each Emirati not employed, will be collected starting January 2023 for non-compliant companies. So if you're in a company with over 50 people here in the UAE, that's something that your higher-ups definitely need to be looking at. They want 2% of skilled jobs with Emiratis by the end of this year, and if not, it's quite a hefty fine of 72k for each Emirati not employed, based on the number of people within your company. So they're giving the warnings now that the fake Emiratisation will be foiled. You will not enjoy there will be no benefits for Emiratisation. And it looks like from these tweets that there's different measures that people are going through to fake it. And it's just not going to sit well, as you said.
Yeah, I mean, we always see people trying to dodge the regulations, trying to find loopholes. And this is just one of those stories. Like anything that rolls out, any scheme, anything by the government, the federation, people always try to find loopholes. And this is just one of those stories.
This is just one of those stories. And this is kind of a timely reminder, because where are we now? October at some date. We're heading towards the end of the year. So this is the timely reminder companies need that these rules and regulations will be in place at the end of this year. January 2023 is when the fines will begin to roll out.
Exactly. Now, this